Hello, friends. I got YouTube duty here. I got Instagram live duty here. Maybe this was a bad idea. We'll find out. We'll find out. Hello, friends. Hey, Sean and Val. CMC Elite, what's going on? Val's in the YouTube chat. Matthew, the Retzi. Hello, everyone. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, hasn't it? I've been a little dark. I've been off on a Sony sniper mission, Sniper 10. We just got done filming that in Malta, which is a little island in the Mediterranean below Sicily, which is below Italy. A lovely little place, little tiny place. But I was there for quite a while after my pit stop in London for EGX to appear at the EGX convention, where I met some of you lovelies there, which was such a nice surprise and such a treat. So I'm back in LA, and I'm saying hello to everybody since I've been a little bit dark. We filmed our sniper film, and then I took a little me time. I took a little R&R time to check out Malta and to just chill after a long but very fun, very cool sniper shoot. So how's everyone doing? What's going on? I missed y'all. I'm excited to dive back into streaming and more stuff like this, getting some more YouTube content out there for y'all, and just in general staying in better touch after everything. So let me say hi to some people. It's really hard to catch up on everybody flying through in the Instagram here, but thank you for tuning in on either and or both. Some of y'all are pulling double duty like I am, so I appreciate the support. But CMC fans, what's up, Miss Tammy, Nicole, Rachel, Cryptics, Multi-Fandom Death Trap. Howdy, thanks for coming. Emma is with us, and we got a bunch of people hanging out over on Instagram for this live portion of things. So thank you all for joining. Unfortunately, the text on the Instagram screen is way smaller. Sean, yeah, Warzone 2. I'm doing a charity stream tomorrow, and that's going to be with Miss Nemo for those that come and hang out with me on Twitch. Michelle has organized a really great charity event that's going to have me, Martin Copping, and Jeff Teravainen, some fellow video game actors and good buddies of mine. So we're going to raise some money for charity tomorrow afternoon, starting at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'll make some social posts about that. T.I., what's up? Angel, what's up? Esther, hello. CMC Brazil, howdy. Daddy and Jelly and Meridol, hello, friends. Yeah, so we're hitting the ground running now that I'm back home, and we'll be doing some streams. I have to install the Warzone update. I am running out of space on my my hard drive on my computer. I did pick up Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and now I need to do the Warzone updates, but I'm like having to yank off files and documents onto external hard drives so I can make space for all these damn amazing games, because I've also gotten back into playing a little bit of World of Warcraft Classic, Wrath of the Lich King, my favorite expansion ever. They just redid that and put it out, so of course I had to download that and make some room for that. Well, I'm going to bring some streams playing some Warcraft as well, but I have a lot of catching up to do in terms of playing Modern Warfare 2 and getting back into the Warzone. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be really ugly. You know me. On a good day, I'm average at best, but not playing for 6+ weeks. It's going to be a poop show, but it'll be funny, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm going to look into that and get it going, my friend. Sean, we'll have to squat up, buddy. Along with getting some player streams back online. Some other business. Our friends at Dice Cast Gaming, we're postponing our D&D live stream. We ran into a whole bunch of issues and unanticipated problems. Obviously, we spent a lot of time trying to bring you the best D&D stream that we could. but I think our eyes got a little bit bigger than our stomachs, and it's very hard to run a D&D stream. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, and the way we were trying to do it with some good production value and everything else, just and schedules. We're a bunch of actors and entertainers, and we all have our regular hustles. So that's the big joke about D&D is there's no deadlier opponent to D&D than schedule, because y'all got to be in the same place at the same time. So we're gonna get back to work, roll up our sleeves, and hopefully get that back online for you in the new year, with the holidays and everything coming up. We're gonna reorganize some stuff and whatever else. So everyone who did come out and support us over on Twitch, Diascast Gaming, appreciate it. We got a good fun few sessions in, and then I think they ran into some technical difficulties. I was 9 hours ahead of everyone, so I was getting up at like 4 in the morning to try and play on those streams, and that wasn't sustainable once I started filming. So it got a little tricky for me on my end, unfortunately. But that's how it goes, and hopefully we will dial that in the new year and be able to get that going, because I love the D&D. I love the D&D, and I love to play that online and give everybody the chance to see what the heck this game is all about, and hopefully try it on for size yourself. So anyway, hey, Miss Scarlett, what's going on? We got, I can't say much about Modern Warfare. I should have started the streams this way. I can't say anything about Call of Duty. Other than I look forward to playing. But everybody's played through the campaign, and I won't comment on that. But at the same time, I heard it's amazing. It looks amazing. I've been loving seeing the clips. I love those actors. I've worked with so many of them. So it's always good to see their faces represented up there. And hopefully I'll get a stream going the next couple of weeks here where I can actually play through the campaign and see what it's all about. And mum's the word in terms of anything else here. So I do appreciate it. It's been very endearing to see, people missing Alex and stuff like that. So non-disclosure agreement lifestyle over here, as comes with the territory of the video game. So I got no comments on it other than the fact that I personally can't wait to play it and check it out and get back in the grind and those sweaty lobbies and all the nonsense. So yeah, the graphics look incredible. It's just amazing. I thought our game was mind-blowing in terms of how good it looked, but that was, in 3 years, they found ways to improve, even on top of that, which is always really, really impressive. So, but anyway, I wanted to, just open up and say hi. I missed y'all. It's good to see so many familiar names and faces, and a bunch of new people as well. I always love to welcome new people into the community and get to know them and hang out with them as much as I can. So, but yeah, I just figured I'd do a little Q&A. I've been busy. I didn't get to do one convention, but surprisingly, I got to do another one. I got to pop into the Malta Comic Con, which is really cool, with my sniper co-star Ryan Robbins, aka Agent Zero. So that was fun. The filming itself was fantastic. Malta is a really epic place with a lot of rich history and really unique landscape, and so we shot the film there and had a really good time meeting the people and checking out the places. Unbelievable history in that place. Really, really incredible. But had a good time, and I'm back. So, questions, whatever. Fire them away. Fire them away. Don't make me talk this whole time. Give me something to chew on here. A lot of people internationally coming in through IG Live here, and of course on YouTube. So always good to see everybody from around the globe. Oh, and I guess another really fun piece of news, at least for people in the States, is our Sniper Rogue Mission, our latest movie that came out in August. They did a deal with Netflix, so it'll be coming out in December on U.S. soil, U.S. Netflix. So Sniper Rogue Mission is going to debut on Netflix, which is fun because it's always been a bit of a crapshoot. Usually these movies are kicking around for quite a few years before they ever show up on Netflix US, if ever. So as part of the new deal with Sony, they've partnered with Netflix. So we're going to get this one out to you on Netflix a little bit sooner without all the guesswork. So hopefully that means Netflix around the world as well. I'm not sure where that stands, but pretty cool. Oh man, Sean, I haven't shaved in 2 weeks. I was a little scruffy on this movie. And then once we wrapped, I just said, not going to do it. I'm just not going to hack it down. So that's on my to-do list. Get back in the gym, find my shaver jammed away in my luggage somewhere. Oliver surprised you with the story. Like, yeah, hey Rachel, good question. Oliver Thompson's our writer director. He wrote and directed Sniper Rogue Mission. He was our writer director on this one, on Sniper 10. Really fun. You know, we started to take things in a new direction on the last movie, leaning into the buddy comedy stuff, just kind of pure popcorn entertainment all around. That's so alive and well in this movie, possibly bigger and better than the last one. So I'm excited for people to check it out. Movies usually take around 8-9 months to turn around. So hopefully by next summer, we will have this one in the can and rolling out for y'all. Was the bacon good in Malta? You know, it's the Mediterranean. They do everything different over there. I don't know that I had a single piece of bacon. I don't think I had any bacon at all when I was in Malta. I had about 36 ribeye steaks after all that was said and done. And we had a wonderful producer on set named Arnold who hooked up some authentic South African jerky. It's called biltong. Biltong. South Africans do it differently than the rest of the world. Prepared in like a crazy salt box. It's amazing. It's like chewy leather, not this stuff that you break your teeth on that you get in the regular stores. So I had pounds and pounds of South African style beef jerky on top of everything else. So that was the closest I got to bacon outside of the standard Italian, Greek, Mediterranean carpaccio stuff. Tuna carpaccio and all the prosciutto. They do the real deal down there. The food is fantastic. A lot of seafood, as you can imagine, being right smack dab in the Mediterranean. So I was a happy boy. Happy boy. Ate well. They took good care of us down there. Roy Shilpa couldn't make it. So here's a question. Has he learned anything from his new project while working on Sniper 10? Is there anything new I learned? Is there anything new I learned? You know, English is the primary language in Malta, actually. They do speak Maltese, so the native Malta citizens, but I didn't really learn very many phrases there. So it was pretty English friendly down there. So I didn't learn any interesting words. Definitely didn't learn any profanities and swear words in Malta, which is for the best. I mean, that's just for the best. So, you know, even if they were cursing at me, I didn't know. And that's also for the best. So I don't know that I learned anything. I learned about Malta. I made friends with a really great person who was part of our stunt team. He had a boat. We cruised around the dang island, saw this fancy blue lagoon and some little hidden gems, some little sea caves, took little swims in there, which was fun. I think on an Instagram story, I had a little picture of me on the boat or whatever else. So some of y'all saw that. But I made good friends with his girlfriend is a streamer named Jade, outplayed by Jade, I think is her Twitch handle. So she's a big streamer internationally. I think she's from Holland. She lives in Malta. She's super cool. So she's a big Call of Duty player. So we hit it off, and we'll be trying to do like a co-stream or something like that down the road. So she was cool, and she took some pictures, and we had a good time out there in Malta. So I learned a lot about the history, the culture. It's crazy. You know, Malta's got these amazing like limestone sea walls and everything. It's been like a strategic like port island. So it's been involved in every major conflict that's gone through that region for thousands of years. So it's a mishmash of cultures as a result. And it's just crazy. It's just really, they have a city called Mdina, which is basically just a city that is surrounded by walls that sits on the highest point in Malta, which is not very high. They're not much above sea level, but it's just really cool. I used to be Malta's capital, Mdina, like in the 1400s. It's just like, that's twice as old as our country here in the US, which is, but anyway, good question. Hello from France. What's up, Corentin? Matthew, oh man, I don't know, that came through in French, Matthew. What's the best I ever received from Tom Berenger? Tom, Tom likes to tell stories, and he's had an amazing career, and just by listening to the veteran actors' stories, you can learn a lot. So he never held my hand, told me how to act. I think everybody just assumes that you can if you've made it that far and end up on a set. So, but he's great to watch work. You can always watch these fantastic veteran actors just do their work, and you can always learn a lot from that. So, what else we got? On a pause here. What's going on? Your Line Racing. Hello, friends. Instagram friends. How you doing? Hi from the Philippines, Belgium. Oh my God, so cool to see that so many people from around the world are down to pop in and say hi. Hey, Janine. What do I have coming up next? Well, Sniper will be out. Sniper will be out on Netflix. In December, Sniper Rogue Mission will have the new one there. I don't know that I have anything else coming up next that I can talk about. So that's it. Hey, Dorota, what's up, Lethal Ted? Oh, Lethal Ted, you'll be getting some texts from me now that I'm home, buddy. For those that don't know, Lethal Ted is absolutely sick Call of Duty player. One of my favorite people to play with on all of the internets. And he really holds my hand and tells me what the hell's going on. So it saves me a lot of grief and finding out things the hard way. So Ted, we'll be dialing you up soon, buddy. And hopefully get some games in together. Hopefully. Hey, Michelle, Miss Nemo, how you doing? Thank you for popping in here. What are we in? We're only 17 minutes in, and I'm hitching a dud. I'm running out of stuff. Yeah, me neither, Ted. We'll be in the same boat. Hey, Simon, what's going on? Hope you're feeling better, buddy. Hello from Romania. Aylin, hello. Tactical Taz, what's going on? Do I have the new Call of Duty? Yes. Have I just downloaded it on my PC? Yes, as of last night. Do I have space for the Warzone update? I do not. That is something I got to figure out. Hopefully today. Much love to Roy. I'm sorry she couldn't make it, but I'm glad she passed on the message by proxy. What would my dream place to film be? Nicole is asking. Man, oh man, there's nothing more fun for me than traveling to film, and I've been pretty fortunate to go some pretty rad places. But I've never been to Ireland. I've never been to Australia. I mean, there's a lot of places I haven't been, and I think every chance to travel when you film is an incredible opportunity. I mean, I had to look Malta up on the map because I was like, I feel like I know relatively where this is, but it is a tiny, tiny island. I mean, Sicily looks huge next to it, so I had to look it up. So that was a real treat because when else would you have ever had a chance to go to a Malta? Typically, if you're going to get all the way over there, you do the Italy, Greece, maybe Sicily kind of world tour. But Malta was super rad and a very unique experience. Ireland and Australia, everything's going to try to kill you. What? What do you mean? Maybe in Australia. Imagine getting done in by a kangaroo. Those things are vicious. I've seen the videos. Just like punching people in the face. Those things are nuts. Hey, Sue Austin. Sylvina, hello. Martina is asking, what is the most surprising thing to learn in Malta? They eat horses. I didn't post this sign, but there was some restaurant that I guess rabbit is big there, and they have like rabbit farms. I mean, they're a little island. They have to import just about everything. But apparently horses that are like on the way out, they don't have a problem with it. But I think that's pretty common in Eastern Europe and stuff like that too. I know that's horse eating is kind of crossing a line. I get it. I had questions about it, and I did ask, and they said that no. They're basically if a horse is on its way out, or it has a broken leg, or this, that, or whatever else, it's that conscious hunter mentality of nothing on the animal goes to waste kind of thing. So I don't think that they are eaten specifically for that. I can't weigh in. but I obviously being from America, the States, and around the world, horses are such a revered animal. So I did learn that about. You don't see it everywhere; it's pretty rare. But I did see some restaurant signs that were just like, "Yes, we have it," with a picture of it, and I was like, "That's mildly disturbing." So that was interesting. I don't want to throw Malta under the bus. Fantastic people, fantastic culture, fantastic place. But that was. It's always shocked because it doesn't happen here in the States for any reason, really. At least that they tell you in terms of what's in ingredients at fast food restaurants and whatever else. So that was um, that was pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay. So South America, Eastern Europe. Yeah. All right. So people are saying that it is kind of common. Um, yeah. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. But Malta's history is nuts. It's just like I said before, they're involved in every major conflict ever, going back to thousands of years, possibly a millennia. Because everybody wants the island. It's the island's really cool. It's got like natural outgoes and stuff. You could tell that it would be a very strategic get for any sort of warring army looking to move over into different continent. Can I buy a vowel? Continent, because you've got Europe, you've got the gateway to the Middle East, and then Asia's not very far behind Turkey over there, and then of course the coast of Africa is right there too. So it's like smack dab in the middle of like three or four continents, which is kind of bonkers. So you can understand why it was a very coveted naval location and more global conflicts. So crazy, crazy history in that place. What do we got here? Oh, Michelle's weighing in. Oh, Michelle, you're a horse person. Dear God, I hope I didn't offend you. I didn't try any, if that helps at all. But okay, I see. All right, so you ship it out if to different continents. God, that's just you need to clip that. Can't say continent. Mm. Am I going to stream the Modern Warfare 2 campaign? I would love to. I think it'd be really fun to take it in real time with y'all and watch the magic and the glory of Modern Warfare 2 unfold. I love it. I'm a little gun shy because I'm not good at Warzone and multiplayer and stuff like that. But I don't know that I'm good at the campaigns. The only campaign I've played recently is the campaign for Modern Warfare, and I did that privately. I think I did that on Xbox. So I'm certainly not going to put it on like difficult mode or hard mode or whatever you crazy players do, or you beat it with all the achievements on the hardest possible mode. That's out of reach for me. So I'm going to go on super easy mode just to get through the story, and I'm still probably die a shit ton. So we'll see what happens. D&D streaming. Yeah. So I said at the top of this broadcast that our Diecast Gaming D&D streaming group on Twitch, we're putting a pin in that until the new year. We're doing some reorganizing and restructuring, figuring out how best to be a little bit more consistent because we had some stops and some starts. Obviously, we pushed the start date, dear Lord, maybe 6 to 8 months, which is not ideal. And then once we got going, of course, I took off on a film. Scheduling became an issue. We really tried to set the bar on production quality with animated maps and all sorts of stuff. We brought on a rad technical director named DC who y'all met. But it's a lot to manage week to week and a very strict schedule week to week. So we're going to reinvent the wheel a little bit and see where we land in the early year and whatnot. So Martin did it on veteran. Good for him. But go, Marty. D&D. Oh yeah. Okay. I was thinking I'd play some Warcraft for y'all, and for those who don't play, I know Nemo plays, and a few of you other ones might play, or you did play back in the day. Wrath of the Lich King expansion that came out like 10, 12 years ago, whatever, all like Nordic theme, Norse mythology theme, really fun. But I was thinking I would do some streams, and if people found it cool and were curious about Warcraft, because it's not so hard to get started on it, to just do a little, here's how to start to play WoW, just give you a little walkthrough. But I'd love to do some more D&D stuff, content, character creation, stuff like this too. maybe find a way to, and again, it's what we're figuring out. Just really strip down our stream with, and just put more content out there because it's about the fun. And I know that we really strove to have amazing graphics and maps and sound and all this stuff, but just watching a game unfold itself is entertaining. Just the interactions and the actors and the characters and everything too. So I'd love to be able to get involved, and bring something more consistently to you there. And we'll see where we land. So uh I think maybe including 1 hour D&D Q&A. Yeah, that's the other thing too is, we really didn't have a solid plan, and things got changed to try and get affiliate for Diecast Gaming on Twitch. And, you have a 30-day window to do that. We wanted to get that business model rolling. So, we shot for the moon, fell a little short. So we're gonna clean it all up and then come back around in the new year on Diecast Gaming. So all the military movies, how much gun training have you had? Um, yeah, I go and train once in a while. Not a ton. Um, Especially given what happened on the Alec Baldwin film. Like blanks are not even a thing anymore. It's pretty rare to do that. So a lot of this stuff is all special effects. So as long as you're getting a lot of the tactical stuff right and remembering in your head, shell ejection and safety's off and stuff like that. That's how a lot of these movies are filmed. Unless you're in Eastern Europe, we're just kind of like, just rip through these blank cartridges. Mm. But American productions in general are stepping away from that because the VFX have gotten so good. So it's always good to have it grounded in you. So I do some here and there, not a ton, not as much as I like to, because I enjoy shooting. I think it's fun. But it's not always such a heavy requirement of the job, other than the technical know-how. Story mode is good. Yeah, I gotta try the story mode. Looking forward to that. What's going on over here on Instagram? Jeff Teravainen popped on. Hey fella, how are you, buddy? We'll be hanging out tomorrow. Looking forward to that, buddy. Miss you. We had a chaotic time in London. I don't know if yeah, in London, I spent 30 hours in like airport hell because of canceled flights, misconnections. Then they lost my bags for that whole weekend. And I was like on a plane to go to Malta to film, and the bags still hadn't turned up like 2 or 3 days later. So I felt so bad. I wasn't able to spend the quality time with Jeff and Martin like I wanted to, because I was back and forth with the airline, just trying to make sure that I wasn't going to be screwed to start my movie. With no bags. I spent my first night in London, like going to a shopping mall and, just trying to buy socks and like a toothbrush and stuff. And I was like, oh, that my whole trip got hijacked. I was just a zombie for the first like week as a result of the time changes and everything else. Just not sleeping and canceled flights just set me off on the wrong foot. So it was a more challenging shoot than it needed to be, just because of the nonsense. But they got my bags eventually. No canceled flights on the way back, just extreme delays. Stuck in London Heathrow for a long, excessive amount of time to get my connection. They didn't lose the bags, so that was cool. Always happy about that. Am I gonna join in another movie, bro? I hope so. I hope I'm not done. I hope I don't have to retire. Yeah, we'll see what the next movie's all about. And I'm an actor, so we're job to job, always on the hunt for the next one. People making a movie, have them call me. We'll take a look. Someone from the Philippines, I missed that. How are you? I'm good. A lot of hearts. What's up, cutie Vanessa Joy? Hearts to y'all. Everybody on Instagram, hello, friend. Draco Darkblade, always tag me. Yeah, if you're making cool Call of Duty stuff, Alex stuff, please tag me. I try to always see it. I try to share it as much as I can, whether it's a story or a post or whatever. I love to see that stuff. It's very, very cool. And it's always appreciated. It's been fun. And I was chatting with Rachel a little bit. They did this My Warzone Legacy thing, which is, I guess, just plays back your stats, your wins, your whatever. And it's been really charming to see that the most deployed operator for a lot of everyone out there is Alex, which is cool. It's certainly my most deployed operator. For better or worse, he didn't help me play better. how to talk to his commanding officer. Hey, look at you, Nemo pulling double duty over here. I love it. You're going to spam for 5 minutes straight. All right, you got my attention. I effing love dumb S. I can't say that one out loud. For Ponce Art, there's someone speaking of someone who does rad art. Hello. Spam away. I effing love dumb poop. I want to hear what you're all about. I was even listed as one of your on your team. Well, that's cool. I got to check it out. Muffet, Legaste, how you doing? Airstrife, how are you? Good to see y'all. Oh, Alexander. Yeah. Oh man. Always please, if you all cosplay, like, oh, tag me for sure. I love to see that. Luckily, I think Alex has one of the easier outfits to cosplay. You know, he's a friggin' blue jean and t-shirt kind of guy, which is cool. KJ on air, what's going on? How are you, friend? No answers about Call of Duty Mobile Alex skins. I hope so. We got the regular skin. We've got like the automaton skin. We've got a cowboy skin, which is cool. I don't know if they put I think the Sidewinders, Deathstalker, Sidewinder. I don't know what it's called, where he has like the mask up kind of thing. For Ponce, I don't know. I can't tell you. You know, Alex is not a soldier to kiss tell. Who knows where he is? Who knows where he'll be? Sniper movie fans, hello, friend. Dorota, do I want to work on other Christmas movies? Sure. I love Christmas movies. They're really fun. There's no stunts. Well, no, there can be stunts, but they're a little less brutal to film than an action film, as you can imagine. A lot less injuries. Tell them about the stream on the 16th. I did. Have I not? Hold on. Is it tomorrow? 16th. When is that? Is that tomorrow? This is what happens when you live on an airplane and overseas forever. No, it's Wednesday. Anyway, I'm talking to you soon, Nemo. We'll sort this out. I'm still trying to get my schedule together. I had a problem with my truck. I just had to go get a rental today, and I'm dealing with all these insurance agencies. Life is complicated sometimes, you know. Adulting, I think the kids call it. Adulting. Like the mug. Yeah, Rachel made this for me. Little Brandon Beckett mug. It's pretty sweet. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to. Come on, camera. Don't blur the already blurry. Okay, whatever. You get the idea. It's Brandon Beckett from Sniper. Look, I think it's cool, but it's also a little weird, you know, if I was to walk around in public with a mug of myself. You know, it's cool for streams. Otherwise, I'd be leaning into narcissistic territory. We don't need any more of that in this industry, that's for sure. Hey, Miss Faye, so wonderful to see you, and Miss Lottie, and Dorota, Rachel, and all the other people who came out to visit us in London. That was really cool. That was a special treat. HHNK, best and worst experience on anything left it away. Anything that is so general. Left a lasting imprint kind of thing. Best and worst experience on a film, filming, shooting, traveling. I don't know. I'm open to this question, but I need some clarification. Otherwise, I'm going to bore people to tears trying to figure out how to answer that. It is Brandon. It's Brandon Beckett. You can see it better on this one. Come on, ring light. Ring lights. Whatever. Good morning. Hello from the Philippines. I'm glad that this was a more friendly time. I know that everybody can catch the streams because I can only usually do those evening time, my time, which is an awkward time around the world. So thank you for coming here. I'm glad that we could work out the time zone situation for y'all and have much more of you join us for this. All right. I effing love dumb F. His fingers cramped. Come on. Let's get to the point. You threatened to spam for 5 minutes straight. Now you're complaining that your fingers are cramping? Come on, soldier. Suck it up. Let me have it. You must have a really burning question. Hey, Lucy, how are you? Yeah, go check them out. Affirmations. I'm trying to do more YouTube stuff. I had the best of intentions to do more YouTube content, especially in the acting career, acting related stuff. I got a bunch of fun ones planned, but filming schedules can be brutal, and I just didn't have the time to do it, and it's a little bit tricky in terms of that stuff. So, got a couple of them out there, but hopefully I can get back into organizing and life out of the home office to do that more often here. Hello from Malaysia. Teach you how to snipe. Someone needs to teach me how to snipe. I can't. I can't do that. Dennis Dot Haysbert, the Colonel himself. What's going on, friend? Everybody say hi to Dennis. If you're not following Dennis Haysbert, look for the old blue check and follow the Colonel, legendary actor. Always a pleasure to work with Dennis, the leader of our fearless grit squad, the man. Follow Ryan Robbins. Follow everyone. Support the sniper films. Support your local sniper films. I want to see a live video of you while you get makeup on. Yeah, hair and makeup is part of the process. Thank God. It's my only saving grace. But I'm pretty quick. I'm in and out. I usually do my own hair, not always, but my hair is a bit unruly, so I just do that thing, and then I'm good there. And then 5 to 7 minutes in a makeup chair, it's just like you're good. So it's not very exciting. I'm mostly in and out. You have a good chat with our hair and makeup friends, and I'm off onto my day. Off onto my day. Nothing exciting. You know what? Just because you motivated me, I'm going to spam like as much as I can until this live ends. I don't know. All right. I mean, look, it's your fingers. If your fingers fall off, I mean, that's your call. Spam away, my friend. Hello, Indonesia. Lintaro Lovato, I believe that's going on. Young Envy, why aren't you MW2? I got no comments on the Modern Warfare 2, other than I'm going to play it soon, and I can't wait. I'm digging the Chad do. This is called Bedhead with some product. There's nothing special about this. I've been wearing a hat all day. Any audiobooks in productions? No, actually, good question. I've had an audiobook come out once a year for the last 2 years, but I don't have any audiobooks coming out this year. So audiobooks are very hard work. They're very exhausting. It's really rewarding because I'm a bit book nerd, and I love to help out anybody who wants to check out a book, whether they're listening to it or reading it. So it's a really fun endeavor. They're very, very, very draining, and there's a lot of attention, a lot of focus. You really have to follow along words on the page and have perfect articulation, and you're constantly going back and correcting your little flubs. So they're difficult, but I love the experience, and I love putting books out into the world because I'm such an avid reader and a bookworm. So none of those on the horizon. I'd love to do Australia for a meet and greet. That'd be fantastic. Yo, what up, Venom Zeke? How you doing, buddy? You're my favorite sniper. That's cool. Irfan, what's going on? Hello, friends in Iran. Affirmation videos I've done on YouTube. I'm all about the positive stuff. Dyson Devil Horns, what's going on? Dyson Devil Horns makes some rad t-shirts. I've rocked some of them before. He combines rock and roll and metal with D&D. And quite honestly, I don't know what's cooler. That is a cross niche that is the world needs more of. That's all I gotta say. And it also makes really funny videos. So check out Dyson Devil Horns. Really, really funny D&D themed videos. All right, YouTubers, what's going on? Fandemic Con in Atlanta. Love to do it. I love conventions. I think they're fantastic. Scarlett says you didn't get Modern Warfare 2 because there's no Alex. What? Get Modern Warfare 2, Scarlett. The game looks incredible. But there is Captain Price. There's Gaz. There's Farah. There's all sorts of wonderful characters in there. One of the quotes of Alex that I love saying, my favorite, humble pie, asshole. It's all about that humble pie, asshole. Oh, man, am I allowed to swear on the YouTube live? Probably not. I should watch my mouth. I should watch it. do filming than outside filming. What is that question, Jen? Do filming than outside filming. Typing is difficult. I get it. Clarify that question. I'd love to answer it for you. Jen's cool. Just cool. Soap Alejandro. I've not met some of the other actors who plays Alejandro or Soap. I haven't had the pleasure, but maybe one day I'll get a chance to meet him. Super cool. Did Alex go dark after my wife? No comment on Modern Warfare 2. What's my favorite coffee? I mean, I used to do a lot of bulletproof coffee. That's always been my favorite, the old bulletproof coffee. I'm not particularly picky as long as it's not complete garbage. I don't do the low rent stuff. All right. I don't do the. We come to Bali. F yeah, I love it to Bali. That sounds amazing. Very cool. In Europe and Malta anyway, especially Italy, do coffee very differently there. You know, in America, it's just like everything is way oversized. It's obnoxious, really. And you're just like, they work in terms of espressos, which is, basically it's like a little half shot of just straight liquid jitters. And I'm just like, no, I'd like a tall, large. And so you have to let them know. And usually that means they make a double Americano, stuff like this. I discovered an almond milk cappuccino over there. They had a coffee truck on set, which is dangerous. I was having like 8 to 9 coffees a day. They're so damn good. It was just there for the taking. Rahul, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, Mixed Master Chef with the Mostest? Congrats on the nuptials, by the way. Hope you two are doing great. Yeah, espresso keeps me alive. It's intense. Anybody who's not had an espresso, holy, I mean, it's just a kick right to the face. Kick to the face. Come and visit the Philippines. I'd love to. Love the Philippines. Love the wonderful people of the Philippines who are very supportive, and as is everybody here. But I've never been. Turkish coffee, did a lot of that. Turkish coffee, did a lot of figs and apricots over in Turkey. Even some Turkish tea. It's all really good. I'm a big fan of that stuff. I actually found a great kebab place. I had some shish and some kebab and some döner, which is all Turkish style food preparation. Got hooked on that when I visited Istanbul a couple of times. So I found a place around the corner for me that did that. So I did have some of that as well. John B, what's going on, my pal? Cynthia ran with Agent O and Lady D, Oliver Hennon and Alaska. I can't tell you what scenes are in this movie, John. NDA lifestyle, my friend. But let's just say people are gonna love this one we shot. It's really fun. If you like the last one and the way we leaned into the entertainment and the humor and the banter and stuff like that, you're really gonna like this one. I think Oliver did himself writing and directing this one. So, and it's just you're gonna feel like you're in a totally different world, with Malta as a backdrop. It's really incredible. Not a lot of people are aware of what that country is about and what it has to offer. So, pretty excited. But they filmed Gladiator there. Some of Game of Thrones was filmed there in Malta. Some big time films. I think they just did a Napoleon movie there as well. Pretty cool. It's got a long, rich history. Oh, dude, that'd be cool. Emma says, I'd love to see Brandon going out on a mission with a canine best friend. Oh, man. Yes. Look, no offense to Zero, but Zero is no German Shepherd. That would be great, kicking down doors and letting a German Shepherd in there to just tear it up for me while I just sit back and watch. That'd be cool. I'm going to pitch that to Oliver. Let's pitch that to the people at Sony. But, the golden rule of filming and TV is, if you avoid it, don't work with kids and dogs. That's what they say. Because they're kids and animals, I guess, because they're very hard to wrangle and a little bit wild and unpredictable, as they should be. That's why we love them, right? Why is Malta? I don't know. That's what they decided. And I'm just a good soldier reporting for duty. But I'm happy that we did. It's pretty cool. pretty cool. Did the two before that up in Canada, which is rad. But Malta was obviously a totally different fun experience. What else? Did I miss any question? You've had an espresso. Yeah, Rachel, you know the deal. Espressos are intense. Intense. Oh, very cool. Elliot. So he's going to be Elliot. Faye is saying that Elliot Knight, who plays Gaz in Modern Warfare 2, he was also in Once Upon a Time, and so he's going to be appearing at a convention over in the UK. That's so cool. Elliot, he's a sweetheart of a dude. You're going to love meeting him. He's great. Tell him hello from Chad. And and I'm sure he'll give you a big old hug, as Elliot does. He's all smiles, that kid. Got it. Yeah, John. Thanks, man. I got those, buddy. Thank you. Hopefully, I can get those clipped up and out there. I got to get back to making I got to get back onto just getting live. This is a good first steps. Thanks, everybody, for coming to say hi, because I've been unplugged for a long time filming, so this is kind of a warm up for me. I scheduled it last night, so I'm like, I'm not going to bail. I'm going to see this through and get back in here and say hello to people with as close to a face-to-face as I can. My face to your faces, at least your face profiles, your pic profiles. It's as good as we're going to get. Good as we're going to get. Campos. Oh, man. Fogo de Chao. Barbacoa Grill. Yeah, now we're talking, Scarlet. Brazilian barbecue. Those places are the best. I love those places. For those that have not been to Brazilian steakhouses, it's literally a bunch of servers walking around with different cuts of meat on a huge skewer, and they just walk around carving you hunks the whole time. All you can eat. And it's heaven. When I was filming Extinct up in Utah, half a mile from the Marriott where I was staying for like 6 months was a Brazilian steakhouse. And I can't remember how many times I went there, and just 2 pounds of meat, like one sitting, just having the meat sweats all night, just absolutely in heaven. And it got really cold up there too. So going there for some steaming hot Brazilian barbecue over and over and over again, it was just the best kind of reward for a hard day's work. Gotta have the steak, and rare, always rare as possible. How I order it. They say, how do you want your steak prepared? Rare, medium, well. I said, oh, rare as possible. It's literally how I order every steak. Rare as possible. Real steakhouse, yeah, fantastic. Love it. I'm all about it. Vacation in Brazil 2023. Vacation. I really had to force myself to stay an extra week in Malta. I'm not always good. I got so much going on that you wrap a film and you just want to like rush back into all the shit you got to take care of, especially with the end of the year. And so I forced myself to stay a week in Malta to really like immerse myself and enjoy it, just unwind and kick back for a little bit, because I don't always do that. But I figure, when am I ever going to get this chance again? So I did it. Hey, Jordan Hayes, what's going on, stud? Seeing those football videos, man. Rocking it out in the field. Jordan Hayes is from my hometown. A young man crushing it on our alma mater high school football team. Seeing the clips. He's a one-man show. He's like Micah Parsons on the Cowboys. He's just doing it all. Keep it up, brother. Thanks for popping by, kid. Who else we got? The Instagram lives are hard because this is a tiny little screen and things fly by real fast. You got to take time to relax. Got a lot of stuff to do before the end of the year, so I gave myself a little bit of a week, and it was nice. I was in a really cool part of Malta, and I was like, they set me up in a cool spot, like on a marina. So there's like a crap ton of like yachts everywhere, just bonkers, and just got to look out over the ocean, this little waterfront area that I was in. So it was really nice. It was very cool. Very cool. But I came back to Los Angeles, and it's pumpkin spice season, and it's fall time, and the weather's a little bit cooler and a little bit crisper, which is really, really nice. I love the fall. It's my favorite season. There's pumpkin everything. everywhere in the coffees and in the stores, and the pumpkin nogs and the holiday nogs are all coming out now. That's pretty fun. Thanksgiving is around the corner for us in the US. So I'm looking into getting a massive turkey all lined up so I can pig the F out next week, next Thursday. Christmas Cupid's Arrow and Christmas Cabin. Good question. I love it. Yeah, those are two like holiday style rom-coms I did in the last few years. Love shooting them both. And Omega, I don't know that I'll visit Australia sometime soon. I hope so soon. I'd love to visit. That'd be so great. I hope to get invited and have a reason to get down there. But yeah, holiday rom-coms are wicked fun. I always enjoy doing them. Like I was saying before, like they're a totally different kind of shoot. They really are just chill. It's more about the dialogue and some of the ha-has than it is about learning stunt choreography and shooting pew-pews and stuff like that. So it's a different experience, a lot of fun. It's always, very feel good and, very entertaining in a very different way. It's a different kind of work. I don't always have to make a bunch of time to prepare an excess amount of lines on a sniper movie because it's more about the action and it's more about a lot of the other stuff. But, for like rom-coms and stuff that are more dialogue centric. So it's a different kind of work and prep that you got to put into those things. But, at least you're not getting your ass handed to you by a stunt man, which is the nice trade-off. Pumpkin lattes. Yeah. What books am I reading these days? One year. Sorry, I'm seeing all the questions now. 1 year off release. Don't know. There was some movie web article that being circulated about 1 year off. What we know so far, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I know we filmed it. Cripes going on 2 years ago, so hopefully it sees the light of day. God, that long hair and filming that movie it's like a distant memory. Crazy. So we'll see. Books I'm reading. Well, scripts when they come up, and I have a reason to read scripts. But what the heck was I reading? I was reading Jordan Peterson's latest book. Guy's mind is so brilliant. It's hard to follow, but it's a very challenging read. But brilliant ideas and very cool stuff. So I'm obsessed with YouTube. Like, you give me some downtime, I'm not going and watching like all the Marvel shows that I know should be, but they're all on my list and I will get to them eventually because I'm so far behind. I almost feel like quitting, but I will never quit because I love comic book everything. But YouTube Shorts are like my favorite thing right now. I'm discovering so many cool, interesting things, people, side hustles, points of views. Like I just love it. I think YouTube is effing fantastic. Which is why I wanted to invest more into my own YouTube channel to create content and to play. I just think it's really, really great. It's been so helpful to me. There's nothing you can't discover on YouTube. Like I figured out how to break into a little fire safe, using like tweezers or like a nail file. I literally looked it up on YouTube, because like the key broke off and I had no way to open it. It's just, there's nothing you can't discover on YouTube. It's absolutely incredible. So I'm obsessed with YouTube. So I've been reading less books and I've been watching more YouTube because I have a very curious mind, and YouTube is fantastic. Fantastic. Sniper movie Ultimate Kills on Megapix channel in Brazil. Fantastic. Very cool. I love that they're still circulating. Rock Monster. I saw John, you posted about Rock Monster. Man, that was so long ago. I don't know that was something in the past that maybe should just stay in the past. I don't know. My hair was really long. It's like a weird medieval mullet kind of hair do. Not the best look. Not the best look. TikTok dancing videos. That'll never happen. I know you're messing with me, Scarlett. Damn, I don't dance. How would I dance? The world does not need to see me dancing. That's for sure. That's for sure. What else we got here? Yeah, I'm going to keep making the affirmations video. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm so glad that you're enjoying them. I do love affirmations. I think they're powerful. I'm a positive law of attraction dude. It's certainly benefited me in my life. So it's really fun to put some affirmations together for people to enjoy on the YouTubes. So I got a whole list of more to record. I think I got like 6 of them out there, but I'm gonna get back to it and hopefully do up some more here in the coming weeks and months. Glad that you're digging them. I think that they're really fun. There's something that I go to, something that's fun for me to search out on YouTube, and there's just so many of them out there, which I think is really great for people. Hello, hello, Edgar and hold on, Edgar and Anna from Brazil. What's going on, Ed Borges 79? Hello, and thanks for joining. I don't think anything about Modern Warfare 2. Alex is a soldier, and that's all classified intel and above his pay grade. Thanks for asking, though. You enjoyed the process of being in Company of Heroes? I loved it. It was a great movie. That was at the time was one of the favorite things I've ever shot. It was really cool. I love like World War II movies, Band of Brothers, Saving Private Ryan. I've always loved movies like that. So to be able to be in like Sony's Company of Heroes was really great. It was really fun. The period piece costumes. It was cold. It was a rough shoot. It was effing brutal, but it's worth it. And turned out really well for what it was. And, really enjoyed that experience over in Bulgaria, wintertime Bulgaria. It's not for the weak, that's for sure. Justin, what's going on? A live stream for me. That's right. That's right. I'm going to be better. I'm going to try to go live a lot more. I'd like to go live on YouTube a lot more because I'm trying to make what the hell do they call it? Partner, I guess, YouTube partner. So like you have to have like 1,000 subscribers, which y'all got me more than clear there. So thank you for everybody who's subscribed to my YouTube channel. And but then you also have to have like 4,000 hours watched in a year. That's a lot. So it's on me to put some more content out there for people to enjoy and people to dig. So we're trying to push to that in the next year or as quick as possible, because once you make partner, like it opens up a lot of really cool, fun features on YouTube, merch and all sorts of other ways to kind of play with it. And I think that's radical. Obviously, it's good for creators like us because we can make a little bit of ad revenue once in a while. Not a ton unless you blow up your channel really huge, but I just think it's fun. And I think that you never know when social media platforms can just up and go or just up and get rid of you. So I think YouTube is just fantastic because it's a place where you can do long form content and it can live, and it's the future. I think it's really, really fantastic. You see people more and more going to YouTube and getting away from television for their news or this or that or whatever else. And you see these long form platforms that people really love, people doing weekly shows and stuff out of that. And I just think it's really great. And hopefully I can keep going on the YouTube path, make partner sooner rather than later. So keep listening to those videos. If you dig some of the consumable videos like the affirmation stuff, always appreciate it when you press play on the daily or on the regular, because that always helps drive up the numbers and hours watched and stuff like that. So, but it's on me to give you guys cool stuff. So I will continue to work on giving y'all the cool stuff. I don't know. 4,000 hours, 4,000 per month. Oh my God. Well, I'll never make partner if that's the case. It's in a year. I think it's in one calendar year, 4,000 hours. Dear Lord, if it's a month, I am screwed. That is just a pipe dream. But anyway, 4,000 hours. I think rewatching content is okay. I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. I don't think it has to be unique viewers every single time. Therota, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm glad that you dig them. I got a bunch more affirmation ideas and a lot of them written down. So we will do that. I enjoy it. It's cool. Yeah, Jen, spot on. I've like troubleshot a hot water heater using YouTube videos. I've all sorts of stuff for my truck. It's incredible. But also, I love learning. I love challenging my perspective. I love challenging my beliefs. I love a bit of a curious truth seeker and stuff. So it's like I love to learn new things about health, lifestyle, stuff like that. There's just so many great experts, giving away amazing, life-changing stuff for free on YouTube. And I just think it's an incredible platform. I've actually got a really fun business idea putting together. I'm not going to talk about it very much, but I've been really doing my homework on starting a really fun new side hustle adventure that will, I'll put out there that hopefully people here will enjoy, as well as other people in general. So we'll see. But I'm educating myself on the YouTubes and putting myself to school, and then I'll hopefully launch something before the holidays start because I think I'm really excited about it. It's really fun. Something I've always thought about for a really long time. Um, so we'll make more announcements when I get closer to that. Patrick J. Zeitz, Carmine, what's going on? Carl, Angel, what's up? Any plans for audiobooks? None yet. Love to do them. Love to do them once in a while because, as I mentioned before, their audiobooks are tough. They're tough. They take a lot of work. It blows my mind that some voiceover actors, all they do is audiobooks, and I'm like, oh my god, they don't always pay very well. So that these audiobook authors have to do like dozens and dozens per year just to make like a decent kind of wage, which I think it's great. I think it's really rewarding work. But a lot of voiceover actors will do it because the standard rates they're not very high, and it is very, very work intensive to do those things. I mean, can you imagine reading 10, 15, 20, 30,000 words, like being word perfect? It takes a lot of concentration, a lot of focus. And maybe it's because I suck. I don't know. Thank God I work with an engineer and an editor that, keeps me on point. But I'm repeating myself a lot on those things. It's a very slow process. Hey, Edgar from Pop Fun, what's going on? I'm glad you joined us, you and your sisters. Hello to you. Thanks for popping on there. I'm trying to see everything on both sides because I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Instagram. So thanks for bearing with me all. Yeah, 4,000 in a year, Rachel, for YouTube partner. So it's a little more difficult than Twitch. Well, Twitch partner is tough as well. 24 hours a month, 12 different days, averages 75 viewers. Yeah. So my stream is pretty small, but you know me with my Twitch stream. It's fun. I love you guys there. I think it's so great. My schedule is what it is, and I can't always treat it like a serious business like a lot of my friends do who are actors. It's like they either act or they just stream on Twitch, committed 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week. They have a schedule, they're on point. I'm like, I'm all over the place, with my stuff and my side hustles and whatever. So it's a little bit harder for me to do, although I keep swearing to myself I will be better and I will schedule things and whatever. And I think the way to do that is to just open up my Twitch stream and just play some other games once in a while. I love playing Call of Duty, but it's so intensive on, having a squad and this and that and whatever else, which is great and fun, but it takes a lot more organizing. D&D stream, don't even get me started. Unbelievable amount of organizing to make that come together. So, playing like a Warcraft where I can get in there and just like dick around and mostly talk with y'all and go farm some ore while I fly around Azeroth and Northrend. It's pretty fun. And I could just, pick up in a group and run some dungeons and maybe hop in a raid. This is all Warcraft speak, and I'm going to educate y'all on this very soon because I did. I took the deep plunge on Wrath of the Lich King expansion on Warcraft, and it was a good call. It brought back all the feels. So I'm like knee deep. I'm like level capped, and now I'm just like on the path to the best gear I can find, which is it's the Warcraft rat race. Get to the maximum level, and then from the maximum level becomes all about getting the best gear, weapons, armor possible. And then they release an update or an expansion or a patch, and then you just all your shit's irrelevant. And you got to do it all over again. I'm like, but it's silly. It's set in such an epic fantasy world that I love it regardless. And it's just always been one of my favorite things, over the past 15, 20 years. So we're going to do some of those on stream, which will hopefully keep me on point. It's a little bit easier. Just fire it up and just play, hang out with y'all. Love you. You're my hero, Jay Bingus. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on? Kisses from Brazil. Back to you. Back to you. I love interacting with y'all. I'm going to try to be better about it. I am. I think it's wicked fun. Why the hell not? Oh, Modern Warfare 2 question. Skip. Keyless. Can't talk about Modern Warfare 2, but I will be playing it and I can't wait. Germany, I don't know. I'm German in my heritage, so hopefully I get to go and hang out in Germany. I'd love that. Any superpower, what would it be? I'm Wolverine healing factor. Do you imagine? That'd be great. So I mean, look, I'm pretty traditional, so I'd say super strength because some of my favorite characters are the strong Beastie Boys, Wolverine, super strong, Thor, super strong. I love Colossus from the X-Men, super strong. Muscles, muscles. Oh, thanks, Air Strife. I'm glad. Yeah, you guys are starting your day over there in Southeast Asia. Glad you all could make it. Indonesia, hello. Love to see it. Very cool. Hey, friends on YouTube. Head in a swivel. We've been an hour and 5 minutes. I just, I have a lot of fun doing these. I love chatting with y'all. Oh man, I got a phone call coming in. I'm afraid to touch anything. Stop. Go away. Hold on. I've never had that happen before. Am I still live? My screen is like freaking out right now because I had a phone call come in. It wouldn't be alive without some technical difficulties. Why is my screen going absolutely bonkers? Relax, guy. Relax, guy. It says I'm live. I think I'm good. I'm just getting a weird flash thing. If there's problems on the live, let me know. I don't know what happened. I guess I should just do not disturb. I'm such a boomer. Let's do that. Do not disturb. Let's see if that fixes things. I think we're cool. Something glitchy is happening. All right. I think we're all right. It says that I'm live. People are still with us. All right. Oh, I'm getting requests for y'all to join me in Instagram. I can't have anyone on the Instagram live right now, but maybe I'll do that someday. Maybe we'll do a Q&A thing where I just can like bring people on and we can have a little side by side, so it feels like we're actually talking to each other. I'm a Gen Xer. This is true. I enjoy Gen X memes very much. Very much. I think they're hilarious to me. Not to age myself, but I'm on the edge of the Gen X years, which is just hilarious. Reading the memes on Gen X. All right, still live here. Still live here. Hour and 10 minutes in. Which means I probably have to sign off soon. This is day one of catching. You wouldn't believe the stack of mail. Being gone 6 months. I have so much adulting to catch up on. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Twitch. Who knows? Maybe I can sneak one in there tonight. I'd love to play some Warcraft on stream, and then I got some stuff to figure out on the new Call of Duty game and this Warzone update that will not fit on my hard drive, so I have to figure all that sort of stuff out. So if I have some time and I can break free and I get all my chores done, I can possibly do a little stream. And if people dig the Warcraft stuff, want to learn more, I can certainly do like an intro tutorial stream, because I'd love to walk you through character creation, kind of break down how the game works. I mean, look, if you can play Call of Duty, especially like on PC, like you can play Warcraft, no problem. It's not that intensive in terms of all that sort of stuff goes at all. Yeah, Ted J. Rubes and me. That's a squad. That's fun. I miss those guys. Hopefully we can get something going with the with that barbershop quartet again soon. No singing. How do you manage to get enough rest sleep? I don't really. I had some mild insomnia on this movie. Like there's nights where I couldn't go to bed before like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and then a car is coming to pick me up for a 16-hour day an hour later. So there was some pretty rough days. I just got so twisted traveling, internationally, which is already tricky with jet lag and everything else too. But the way I got completely screwed at the airport and missed flights, and like it just stayed with me for a really long time, and I just couldn't get the nocturnal stuff to switch back around. So it was it was just like a bad habit from the start. So Malta was good to me in so many ways, but the sleep schedule was definitely uh, it was a rascal on me for sure, for sure. NW editor, join your stream. Thank you, friend. Hope to bring you. Hope to bring you more. Hope to bring you more. That's the plan. When can I do another live? Yeah, I'll try to be better about it. Hopefully, people are not put off by trying to do a live on two different things here. I'm trying to pay attention to both best I can. Instagram's a little bit harder because everything is so tiny and the messages just fly like gangbusters. So, but I love it. I think this is great. I definitely want to do it here. I keep telling you to do Instagram badges, but I'm like, well, I don't know that I'm good enough at selfies to constantly keep doing selfies for badge holders and then stuff to actually post, which on a good week I post maybe 1 to 3 times on social media and Instagram. So I think we're gonna abstain from anybody can buy badges, I guess, on Instagram now. I don't know. It's some new way they've monetized this. So anybody who's bought a badge or wants to buy a badge, friggin' amazing, and appreciate the support always. The Twitch subscribes and bits and donations. It's always really fun. But I'm here to hang out, and all support is always appreciated. But at the same time, I can't imagine doing stuff to post and then doing a bunch of separate. I guess that's what they do on like Patreon, right? Like it's all additional private content for the amazing people who support you on that, which makes sense, which is great. I just can't be trusted to do regular things on the regular for my social media that I could ever handle. Well, who knows? Never say never. I don't know. Maybe I'll stay away for the next 10 years and have all the time in the world to do stuff like that. But by then everyone will abandon me. I'll be so lonely. I joke. Good things are coming. Have ever the Philly Call of Duty meet? Did they ever have the Philly Call of Duty meet? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Philadelphia Eagles. What are they? 8-0, 9-0? Ridiculous. No one saw that coming. My poor Raiders. Every week, just heartbreak. I love football. For those that are new here, I love American football, not football as it's known around the world, which is soccer that we call it here. I love American football. But man, Raiders are 0-5 in one-score games. It's brutal. They had 17-0 leads in 3 of those games. It's still lost. Man, you got a 17-point lead in the NFL. You got to hang on to it. It's crazy. Crazy. More TikTok videos. Man, TikTok is just that thing that just exists. I got my hands full on the big 3. TikTok for me is for the kids. It's cool. I try to put stuff up there once in a while. I just too much. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are enough. And I'm trying to build out the YouTube stuff here. And then, of course, there's Twitch. There's so many platforms. TikTok gets the short end of the stick. What do you think Ghost Identity is in the new Modern Warfare 2? I haven't played it, so I don't really know. I don't know what that story is all about. No comment. Couldn't tell you. I'll tell you what, Ink Slasher does great videos. If you guys are not checking out his cool stuff on YouTube, Ink Slasher is great. I saw he just put a he likes to speculate about characters and backstories, and he's pretty cool because he really dives into the lore of like the Call of Duty universe. And so he's done some videos on Alex, and I saw he just released one like yesterday or 2 days ago about Alex, and I love it. Ink Slash is a cool dude. That's kind of his deal on YouTube. He's got a rabid following, and like deservedly so. where he really deep dives into characters, speculates about stuff, plot. Like it's really cool. So played like all the Call of Duties all the way through. You'll know the people. Oh, Alex, hold on. Alex Ponovich just popped on here and threatened to fight me. Alex, you are out of my weight class, friend, and I mean that as a compliment. It's like your fists are probably 2 times the size of mine. You would just crush my head on impact. So okay, you win by default, Alex. How you doing, buddy? Go follow Alex Ponovich here. Fantastic actor and really fun dude. You probably saw some of our shenanigans from the Magic City Con out of Alabama this past summer. So he's super cool, dude. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I missed you too, man. Hope all is well in your world, pal. And that you staying warm up north there. My Canadian friends. Darkman, what's going on? TikTok is so addicting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm YouTube. It's funny because people like to get their information or entertainment either like on YouTube or TikTok. Like I'm an info nerd. I'm a curious guy. So I like to listen to experts. But TikTok seems to be the place where there are certainly experts, but there seems to just be a lot of normal people who think they're experts on things. It's not typically how I like to get my information or learn about anything. So, for me, I'm a YouTube guy compared to a TikToker, but maybe it's a generational thing. Who knows? Who knows? Rob, what's going on? Thanks for making the YouTube live, and everybody, thanks for hopping on the IG live. I'm sure a lot more friends popped in here on the IG live that I've missed. Apologies, but I'm happy you're here and you popped off. I'll try to juggle both platforms here on stream to say hi to as many people as I possibly can. So thank you all for coming wherever you decided to show up. Really appreciate you, and I hope to. Robert, are you single? Everyone knows I don't talk about my private life here. Because there's just nothing exciting about my private life. Also, it's my private life. It's my private life. I hope to bring Alex back. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's been the best part about this whole thing is that, people didn't see Alex in the campaign, but it's been nice to see that people loved Alex so much that they want to see him back. So very, very cool. Always cool to see. Barry Sloane's rad. Super cool dude, fantastic actor, as you know, the man, Captain Price. I haven't seen him in a long time. After our game, there was a pandemic. I have not run into him in forever. And I think he's spends a good majority of his time overseas in London or the UK. So I hope to run into him again. We have a little comment and a little message once in a while, which is really fantastic, but always happy for his success. Super great guy, super cool human being. Always putting good out in the world. So what's not to love about the captain? TLH, Alex is my favorite character. Awesome. Always love to hear it. Appreciate you saying that. Appreciate you saying that. Yeah, all you Alex fans are the best. Truly. Robert wants a kiss. Well, come on, Robert. Are you going to buy me dinner first? What is this? What kind of Instagram you think I'm running here? Oh, Instagram. The internet's people get bold. You wouldn't believe the stuff I get in DMs. You wouldn't believe it. But maybe that's a story for another time. The old keyboard courage. People will just send some stuff, man. Let me tell you. It's the Wild West. No consequences. NW, thank you. Favorite movie franchise. Appreciate that, man. We're still going strong. Number 10's in the can. It'll be coming out to you next year. Sniper Rogue Mission will be out in Netflix US in December, which we're super excited about. Bloody Titanium. I do hope to stream the Modern Warfare 2 campaign very, very soon. I got a lot of streaming plans, but then sometimes life gets in the way, and I become an irresponsible streamer where I just don't schedule things and just hop online whenever I can, which is lame. Haven't played the new campaign yet, but I can't wait to. I have a feeling I'm going to be partial to ours because, I'm an egomaniac. I'm kidding. I'm sure I will love this one as much as I love the one that we did. Yeah. It's unbelievable stuff you get sent. Yeah, feet photos. That's a big one. That's the feet photo requests. In terms of weird DMs. Um, all sorts of people want to. What is up with this webcam? Get your ish together, webcam. They want to improve my Instagram followers, so I 74 times a day, I get wonderful bot people trying to help me increase my Instagram engagement and following for a price, of course. So those go right to the spam folder. All sorts of stuff. But a lot of lovely messages and stuff too. Sometimes I catch some really cool cosplayer, like fan art or some honest feedback and some comments about loving the characters, loving the movies, loving Call of Duty kind of stuff, which is great. But there's been some wacky stuff that have come through the old DMs. The old DMs. DMs are optional. The spam folder is optional. Oh, Rob, don't tell me like you don't know feet photos are a thing. Oh yeah. I try not to take pictures because I'm a barefoot dude. I'll be honest with you. I'm not wearing shoes right now. I don't wear shoes anywhere. I love it. I grew up in the country. I don't wear a shirt. I don't wear shoes. I live in Los Angeles. It's sunny. It's beautiful. So I don't typically like to wear shoes. I will because I'm civilized. But yeah, feet pics are a big thing. They're a big thing. They're a hot commodity amongst a certain fetish crowd. And so even I'm barefoot in most photo shoots just because I like to be comfortable, and that's just my natural state. But sometimes I just try to be a little bit more conscious about getting the old feet in the shot because uh, it just invites a lot of curious questions and attention, which is funny because I would never guess. To each their own. But yeah, sometimes I'm a little more conscious about the crop in the photos. So anyway, this webcam falling apart, or maybe YouTube's just mad that I'm going on this long talking about nothing. All right, Rob, deal. Rob will not send me any feet photo requests, and I appreciate that. Dude, WLF. Somebody once asked me in 1974 to show them my left rotator cuff. Some really sick people out there. I mean, that's bizarre. That is bizarre. Yeah, I mean, look, I get a lot of DMs where people are, calling me daddy, which, that says a lot about them and what they're into, and you can speculate what what's going on over there. But all these things are they're just very amusing to me, and you should take it with a grain of salt. It's it's good for a laugh. I take nothing personally. I got awesome people here on and helping me out on Twitch and whatever else that drop the ban hammers. They're fully deputized to drop ban hammers. I just have a laugh. I don't take anything personally. I expect good behavior because we run a good, clean, fun community, but people be people on the internet. And trying to control the people is a waste of your life. Killing it. Alex Vaughn, what's up, my dude? How are you, buddy? Alex Vaughn's a good actor. Good actor buddy of mine. Go follow Alex Vaughn. Alex Vaughn. Yo, I'm gonna be looking for you now that I'm back in the States. I'm looking for you on the commercials and the TV shows and stuff, buddy. We got to hang out a little bit. The hell holiday were we hanging out on? I don't think it was a specific holiday at all. But I hadn't seen my friend Alex since around or before the pandemic. Yo, man, this webcam here is just really letting me down. Let's get it together, Brio. Get it together. Good to see Alex. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, Willie. No, my friend. No comment. I don't feel the Modern Warfare 2 questions, but hopefully I'll be playing that on Twitch sometime soon. Yeah, the webcam's just kind of crapping out. I think the light's changing here. The sun's going down, so it's having a bit of a hard time. Anyway, we're going on an hour and a half, so I'm probably gonna wrap this up here. Scarlett, thank you. Rachel, thank you. Rob, thank you. CMC fans, thank you. Thank you everybody on YouTube for stopping by and supporting. It's nice to see your faces. Nice to hear from y'all. I've been dark for a long time, so it's been fantastic to catch up with everybody here. I figured this was the easiest, best way to do it since my Twitch streaming is unreliable at best, but I will get better. It's always my New Year's resolution. So anyway, much love to y'all. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Those on Instagram, if you could go over and give me a first subscribe on YouTube, I appreciate that. I'll do more fun stuff out there for y'all. Trying to make partner 4,000 hours in a year of watched content. Which basically means I should be doing everything on YouTube for exactly a year to get there at this rate. But anyway, thanks everyone. Stay tuned on the socials. Maybe I will try and do a little bit of a stream tonight if I can get my ish together and get some of this stuff locked down. I'm playing a lot of catch up after being gone for 6 weeks, so hopefully we can do that. Jordan Brown, thanks very much. Pam, thanks much. Dorota, thank you so much. Mary, hello, and also goodbye. I'm signing off here in a minute here. So anyway, much love to y'all. We will see you on the Twitch and hopefully another one of these very, very soon. Hope you've all been really, really well, and I hope everyone's excited for the holiday seasons. I know I am. I had literally 4 pumpkin spice related coffees today. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. All right, everybody. Much love to you. We will see you very soon.